Today we're reacting to the craziest Airbnbs and hotels in the entire world. You can stay in a UFO like this guy, and you can even stay in SpongeBob SquarePants' Pineapple House. But let's start off with a hotel that has an airplane inside of the room.
There is a Boeing 737 jumbo jet inside a bedroom on the top floor of this hotel right here.
So cool.
It is a working jumbo jet.
A legit working airplane?
Who thinks to put an airplane inside of a hotel room?
Oh, you can walk through it.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
So the jet is literally sticking out of the glass. Look, the front bit's on the outside.
I don't know about you, but I am terrible at sleeping on a plane, so I don't know if this would actually be a good thing inside of a hotel room, because I wouldn't be able to sleep at all.
That lead that was in the bag down there is for that projector up there. It's an HDMI cable. We're going to plug that into my laptop, and then apparently we just, there we go, hold the button down and a cinema screen presents itself.
Oh, we have a projector. The airplane is like a movie room.
Those seats do look more comfortable than regular planes.
Yeah.
It's got the proper lights, like when it soars through the sky like an occasional chicken.
That is so cool.
So this is the Sky Lodge in Peru. A bunch of YouTubers have actually stayed here. It's on my bucket list. I'm a little bit scared though. I'm pretty sure you have to like hike up to the top.
Oh, you have to like really climb the side of a mountain to get to this.
Starting by climbing 400 meters straight up a mountain because that's the only way to get to the Sky Lodge.
That ladder does not look very safe.
No.
I'm pretty sure they bring food up to you every night on a string or something. This place is actually insane.
Would you ever stay in that?
I really wanted to, but I got really scared last second and decided not to.
That view is incredible though.
There's one toilet. For number 2, you just go right into a trash bag and drop it down the hole.
I have no comment about that. This is an Airbnb with a hidden entrance in North Carolina. Let's check it out.
This is my hotel for the night. It might look like a normal tent to you, which is fair. It does look like a very normal tent, but trust me, I think it's going to be worth it. Because when you open up this tent, you'll find a slide. And if you ride it, it'll take you down to your really large Airbnb.
It looks like a normal tent, but there's actually a slide that leads you to a second floor downstairs.
So right when you get off of the slide, there's your bed.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
Looks very comfortable. But there's also a couch. There's a fuzzy chair. There is a TV. But there's still way more because outside you get a cliffside campsite. You have like a whole patio, a fire pit with outdoor seating.
How much would you spend on the Airbnb a night?
I don't really feel like it was very hidden. You opened it and went right into it. I feel like I'd spend $200.
If you're a fan of movies like Jaws and don't mind living on the wild side, this underwater Airbnb will be perfect for you. The Shark Aquarium in Paris is exactly what it sounds like. An underwater bedroom where the only thing separating you from an aquarium of 35 hungry sharks is a 360-degree transparent wall.
That's terrifying.
Which is also home to 35 sharks that live in the aquarium of Paris.
35 sharks?
The guests will be greeted by Fred Bile, which is a world record-breaking freediver, underwater photographer, and all-around shark enthusiast. He'll show you to your room before jumping into the tank to introduce you to your neighbors. And when he says that, he does in fact mean the sharks he'll be swimming about right outside the room.
I would pay unlimited amounts of money to sleep inside of that room. I love sharks. They're my favorite animal.
I would not want to stay in that room. That's terrifying.
This is Sourasneva Igloo Hotel,
An igloo?
the northernmost ice hotel on planet Earth. It has 28 rooms, an ice bar, a chapel, and over 26,000 square feet of usable space.
This is where I feel like Santa Claus would sleep when he's on vacation.
Walking into this igloo feels like walking into a whole other world. You enter a massive labyrinth of pillars and ice sculptures, each of which is so intricately sculpted it feels like some kind of Nordic wizard turned a bunch of real animals to ice.
How much time do you think this takes to make?
A long time.
This is what the standard rooms look like. It's really just a room made out of snow, and all the beds in these rooms are covered in reindeer hide.
I guess they don't need air conditioning in this Airbnb because it's so cold. Hopefully they have heat though.
I don't think they do.
First of the 5 suites, it's like an African tribal suite. The
Oh, there is
second
fire,
suite
okay.
is the Egyptian suite, and it's actually my personal favorite.
It's so cool how there's sculptures and each room is actually themed.
The last suite is the Mother Earth suite. That's her in the flesh right there, Mother Earth. That's how I'm gonna be sleeping in this place.
That's kind of creepy, that little baby.
It is kind of scary.
That ice Airbnb goes for $250 a night, but this next hotel is even crazier. This is the Crane Hotel in the Netherlands. And when I say Crane, I mean it.
This is the Airbnb.
That's actually really nice.
Dining room, the bedroom, the kitchen, also very nice. The bathroom. This bathroom is so cool. But I think the coolest thing about this place, by far, is stuff like this. That is simply part of the crane. Like, I think that's where the crane rotates.
Oh, wow.
I'm entering the operating room. This is insane. Oh, this is actually kind of scary. All right, here goes nothing.
Is he actually gonna move it?
No way.
Does it move?
The whole place spins?
I have never seen a hotel where you can control it and move it. And it's above water, that makes it even more scary.
I would not stay there.
This right here is a building that was built in 1930 and has since been turned into Instagram's most famous hotel.
Most of the time when you go to hotels, it's just a place to sleep, but all of these hotels in this video are actual destinations that are cooler than a regular vacation.
Here, boy. Gerald.
He's actually coming when you call his name.
Oh, I would love to do that. It's inside the hotel.
It never gets old, honestly. Oh.
This might be my favorite hotel so far. It may have passed the shark one for me. I don't know. Let's see about the next one.
It's SpongeBob's house.
All right, go inside.
This hotel was like walking into SpongeBob's actual house. They had his chair, his TV, and even Gary.
It's an exact replica of SpongeBob's pineapple on the inside.
I'm convinced this house was the actual set they used for the show. It comes with a whirlpool, a bubble swing, and even
jellyfish lanterns. This is so sick.
So I actually built SpongeBob's house in my backyard, but we didn't do the interior, so this might be cooler.
I think this is cooler.
We have an outdoor bath.
No way.
What?
Outdoor bath.
Oh my god. Like, how long can we stay here?
One day, Ashton. It's like $8,000 a night.
Well, I'm not leaving, so.
After, the boys went jellyfishing in the ocean, and then we took a dip in the pool where we found a treasure chest that had the Krabby Patty secret formula. It was safe to say the Ashtons didn't want to leave this hotel.
I love how at the bottom of the pool they have the iconic little SpongeBob flowers that are the clouds. That is such a cool detail. So we just got to see where SpongeBob lives, but this next one is a hideout in Bali.
That is beautiful.
This looks like something Tarzan would live in.
You're like right in the jungle.
Are those bamboos just for looks, or are they actually supporting the treehouse?
I think that's how the house is built.
How strong is bamboo?
Apparently really strong.
You have a conjoining river down here, which is absolutely beautiful. More seating area. There's a day bed.
What's a day bed? You sleep in the daytime?
I actually don't know.
Slopes in, skylight. I mean, this beautiful bed.
I love how everything is open, like you can see outside and see the jungle.
That is so amazing.
Look at this.
Oh, it's a shower.
Have you ever seen a shower head that's decorated that way?
That is really cool. It would be so amazing staying in that treehouse during a thunderstorm in the rainforest. It would sound so beautiful. It'd be like those videos you watch to go to sleep at night, but it would just be actually there.
We're going to be staying at one of the larger bird boxes on top of a hill with 360-degree views.
What is a bird box?
I've never heard of that.
We're almost there.
You have to hike up to it on the snow.
I think I've seen Ryan Trahan stay here before or something. I'm not sure though.
Oh my god! This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that bed. The view is phenomenal.
I feel like it's cool, but the view isn't that crazy. It's just snow with trees. The rainforest was way cooler.
No, that's beautiful.
Here is the toilet. It's separate to the actual bird box, but it's only a hop, skip, and a jump to get there.
I don't want to have to wake up in the middle of the night and walk through the snow in my bare feet to go to the bathroom.
Well, I think you'd put shoes on, but yeah.
This next one is actually incredible. It's Barbie's dream house in California. Those colors are insane.
Kendom!
What is that?
You don't know what that is?
No.
We're watching the Barbie movie later.
This is actually crazy. I have never seen so much pink in my entire life.
This is my dream house.
I'm convinced that this isn't real and it's actually just a really small camera going through a Barbie house.
No. Is it really? This is real.
Is this a full-size house or is this just this looks real.
This looks real.
They have like a dance floor, a basketball hoop, a pool. That might be the most expensive hotel we've seen so far. It looks more like a mansion.
This yellow submarine.
A submarine?
So does the submarine actually go in water or does it stay on land? Because if it goes underwater, I want to stay in it. It looks like it just stays above water.
That's really cool to see though.
When you enter through the real submarine doors, or at least they look super real, you appear in the small kitchen. You have this amazing Johnny with us. Then we have this one, probably the coolest thing in like the whole submarine.
Believe it or not, I actually built a submarine in real life and took it to Florida, but it's not a hotel and it's probably not as safe as this because we almost didn't make it.
You have a toilet, like a real toilet. I mean, what?
I like how she said a real toilet. I've never seen a fake toilet before.
This is the electronic ice castle. It looks like a normal house on the outside, but apparently it's actually the world's weirdest mansion. And that's because one night can cost over $1,000. It's expensive, and you're about to see why. The first thing you see when you walk in is a massive indoor arcade.
A full arcade?
Is that Optimus Prime?
Air hockey, racing games, and basketball.
Is this real? I want to stay here right now. Yo!
That is so cool. Every room has a theme.
How have I never seen this hotel before? I love this.
Slime.
Right when you get upstairs, you can walk down this hall to the second arcade.
I love watching movies, and every one of these rooms is themed to movies.
There's a secret room.
Filled with capsule hotels and a flat screen TV.
Capsule
As a kid,
hotels?
this would have been like my dream room. I love capsule hotels because they're kind of like bunk beds, but you still get privacy.
My mind is blown right now.
But this next one might be the craziest bedroom I've ever seen in a house. You enter an ice-themed Frozen
This is
with bunk
so
beds
cool.
and life-size Frozen character statues.
There's Elsa and
These beds
Anna.
kind of feel like capsule hotel beds if they were just in an ice cave.
This is really
You
cool.
want to know what else is really cool?
There's a ball pit between the beds.
Do you think they ever cleaned that ball pit though?
Oh, probably not.
But this next one is out of this world, literally.
I am currently in Wales. This Airbnb behind me is probably the most famous one that I'm going to. It's literally the photo that
It's a
Airbnb uses
UFO?
to promote their OMG section.
Is this a real UFO from space, or did someone build it to look like a UFO?
I think they built it to look like a UFO.
I don't like it then.
Robot dog and this thing.
I had those robot dogs when I was a kid.
There's also Space Invaders, little cute robots,
Space
movies about
Invaders.
space. How much better does it
Star
get than Lego
Wars?
Star Wars? There's also a nice bench outside which looks eerily fake.
Whoa, it looks way cooler at night. Ryan Trahan looks like an alien right now. There's even a smoke mechanism.
I love that that's the door.
There she is, our accommodation for the night.
A lighthouse built by the Coast Guard in the 1960s to warn ships of shallow water.
This is one of the most iconic hotels. It is my dream to stay there. I just might be a little too scared. So yeah, you have to actually take this thing and get lifted up to the top.
That's terrifying.
And keep in mind, you are in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by water and sharks.
I would not want to stay there.
So first off, we have our common area, and it's kind of like what you'd get if your kooky old grandpa and a middle schooler designed a room together. There's couches, telescopes, whatever this is.
Got the pantry, complete with emergency drinking water.
There's a ton of different rooms all up and down the hallways, including the original bunks the Coast Guard slept in.
If zombies or AI ever took over the world, this is where I would want to go.
I saw this old dive chair in the shop, and it looks exactly like a picnic table, so Richard suggested we should dangle it off the side
I don't
of the
think I would
tower
go
and
on
have
that.
lunch
No,
on it.
I would not want to do that. Have lunch on it?
That is crazy.
No.
That was really cool and very dangerous.
This hotel is one of the craziest hotel rooms that we've been to so far.
Let's see how crazy this is. Brent Rivera says crazy. I believe him.
Does it just look normal to you? Why would you tell us to wear this? Nothing looks unordinary about this hotel room.
You got a bed.
Uh-huh.
You got a TV. Bathroom. Wait, that is not a bathroom.
Wait, what?
What is
Oh my god. You have your own water slide. What? Are you kidding me?
There's a water slide?
I mean, the water slide is cool, but is there a bathroom in this hotel room? Because that is important.
All right, let's go, Dom! Alright, Drew, you're up.
Where does that lead? Is there a whole other room down there?
That was really cool. I was not expecting that.
No. I've seen this. It's like all glass.
They call it the Invisible Hotel because it looks like just a bunch of trees.
On the inside, the walls are light plywood, a tree trunk grows right through the middle, and there's a rooftop balcony that allows you to experience the tree canopy in private.
That is not how I expected the inside to look.
There's actually a tree inside there? Oh, you can go in there?
Earlier, they called that one place a bird's hotel. This one actually looks like a bird's house.
It does.
Sticking with the bird theme, we have the biosphere.
Oh, they're all mini birdhouses?
How many birds do you think go there?
A lot.
This would be my worst nightmare. I'm actually terrified of birds.
I would love it. Birds are amazing. Comment down below which Airbnb you thought was the coolest. Make sure to subscribe and click these videos right here. We'll see you next time.